Alright guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete, and today I'm going to be unboxing my new hammock. That's right, I decided to upgrade my hammock system, so I'm going to show you what it is today, and then we're going to set it up. Alrighty guys, before I get started, I wanted to point something out here real quick. This stump's been sitting out in this campsite for quite some time now, and I guess an amateur came out here and wore his chainsaw out thinking he was going to split this for some firewood. Well, I guess he thought wrong. He looks like he got about a quarter of the way through. I bet he burned his fucking saw up, stupid ass. Old, ancient, half-rotted hickory stumps is not what you want to cut with the average chainsaw. Just thought I'd point that out, but yeah, what a knothead. Fucking forest is full of wood, but yet they want to cut the fucking chair up. Been eyeballing hammocks for a while and been doing some research. And my research has shown me that at 6'5", what I need is a 12-foot hammock. But when I look at the price of 12-foot hammocks, I about fucking faint. Seriously, and then you start adding all the other stuff on, the next thing you know, you got $300-400 invested in a sleep system. It's like, can't stand it, okay? So, I was looking at a couple of different, I guess they're referred to as cottage industry hammock companies. Having a senior moment, damn it. Well, what I did was I pulled the trigger with Dutchware. I was looking at some other ones, DreamWorks I think it was, and a couple others, but by the time you start customizing your hammock, the next thing you know, it's just completely out of the fucking budget. And Dutchware hammocks, what they did was they have a thing, it's called a Thru-hiker complete package, $96. It's a hammock that's 11 feet long and 10 inches. It comes with a tarp and the stakes and the guidelines and all that crap for $96. Now, it's not a Dutchware hammock. What their website said was they bought these hammocks on a closeout from another company, and when they're gone, that's it. But they did say if there's a factory defect, they'll take it back and they'll make things right. But when they're gone, they're gone. And the last time I looked, they had approximately maybe 20 or something like that. It seems like they're selling 1 or 2 a day. So if you're thinking about a hammock, you might want to go to the Dutchware website. I think it's dutchware.com or something like that. And for $96, they've got a hammock in there called the Thru-hiker, complete setup. And I would say it's like the next level up from my River Country Products thing. So what do you say I pull it out of the saddlebag and we take a look at it? And I'd like to say, when I ordered this, it came in 3 days. I was very shocked. I was very impressed. And got a big old sign here on there that says, "Be careful. Do not use a sharp knife." Well, I'm real sorry about that. The only knives I've got are freaking very sharp. We'll just be careful. That wasn't too hard. Alright, and I would like to say that I weighed this on my antique farm scale, like a vegetable type scale, and it said 3.5 pounds in the package. When I go home, I'll weigh everything when it's out of the package. So, looks like in this plastic bag, from the way it feels, that's probably the hammock. This is pretty heavy. That's probably the tarp. This is super heavy. This is probably the hammock. I don't know. We'll see. What we got here? Probably no instructions, just an invoice. Cool. New sticker. Well, I don't have room for it on this side of the bike, but I'll probably end up putting it on my toolbox. Put this up in here, so there's nothing left in that. Okie dokie, let's see here. What's in this bag? This bag's lightweight. Oh, of course, this is the mosquito net. And this one has one of them mosquito nets that I guess you throw over the thing and you come in from the bottom. I'm not sure about that yet. I've heard good stuff about it and I've heard bad stuff, so we'll see. And in this bag, alright, that's definitely the tarp. We'll put that right there. So this must be the hammock. Let's see if we can get this on camera here. Thru-hiker hammocks, that's the brand name. Alrighty guys, so now my River Country Products hammock came with tree straps and daisy chain type straps. I have no idea what I'm doing here, so we'll just kind of play this by ear. Alright folks, I'm only going to do this one time. Boots in the rack. It's a big fucking no-no.
Wow! Come on, move along. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real soon.
Yeah, I can see twisting around and adjusting this and making it just right. This is a good deal. I don't really like it. Alright. I'll probably have to play around with the ridge line to get it set for my personal specs, but so far, so good guys. Let me show you what we got going on here. So what we have here is some kind of a pull cinch strap, which I do believe I like that over the daisy chain because I can get a precise angle of the dangle. And then it looks like we got some carabiners to strap to the tree. I'm not 100% sure about that. That looks to me personally like it could be maybe possibly a little bit hard on the tree. I'll have to research that. Material, it feels like it's about the same kind of material that my River Country Products hammock is. This here ridge line, I'll have to see what this is made out of to make sure it's strong enough, but we'll see. Alright, we'll see how this works out. I have no idea how to put this on. Oh. Alrighty, I know how this goes on now. Okay, so this has got a little hoop-de-doop on this. And so I understand I have to slide the hammock through this screen. And so then you tighten it up on that end. And then I guess you take it down to the other end. Kind of runs across here like this. And this here's your bottom entry, so I guess you slide through that. Get up in the hammock, pull the string tight, and you're good to go. And then when you want to get out, you simply jump out the bottom of the hammock. Ooh, I'll try that at the house before I try it on camera. But I can see where it would have its benefits. We'll see. We'll put this back in the bag, and then we'll move on to the rainfly. But this definitely feels like a decent quality bug mesh. So if I'm okay with the bottom entry, then I have a feeling this will be a very good thing. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here with the rainfly. Okay, so I got a bag of stakes. And they're your average red steaks. River Country Products uses these types of steaks too. They're good steaks. Okay, so it looks like I would say this is my guidelines, and this would be for, I guess, my tree lines. Nice. It looks like they got a little carabiner on here so you can wrap it around the tree and then tie it off as needed. I like that. Let's see what we got here, guys. I'm gonna make this up as I go along. Well, I definitely got this way out of whack, that's for sure. But obviously what I'll be doing is be taking these things down and whatnot. I don't want to rip all this stuff up. I'm going to set it up properly at my house. But I figured the best way to do would be to bring it out here today and take a good look at it. But considering my tarp is way off center, it does seem nice. What I will do is, I didn't write any of the specs down. What I will do is in the description I will give you all the skinny on this, because I know this was some kind of special material. It's super duper lightweight. It's definitely a lot lighter than this. But all in all, for $96, I got a tarp and I got an 11-foot 10-inch hammock and all the fixings to go with it, and I got it in 3 days. I think it's a pretty good deal, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear it back down real quick. All right, one more time. See, now this was one of the reasons that I bought a hammock, because now I don't need a chair or a day bed, right? So I need to finish taking this thing down before I fall asleep, because I'm already half asleep. This is really nice. I'm going to be going home and setting this up in the backyard, and I will fine-tune this thing, and I have a feeling I'm going to be very, very happy with this. My first impression with this is very good. Yeah, this thing is called a Thru-hiker. It's a complete setup. My initial assessment of it is a good one. Alrighty guys, here we go. Everything you need. The hammock, mosquito net, and the tarp for less than $100. Very good setup. I'll be setting this up in Studio B. I'll be sleeping in this thing tonight, but I wanted to bring it out here because I'm not a big fan of backyard reviews. Bullshitting around in the backyard's one thing, but to sit there and act like I know what I'm doing and I'm some kind of professional when I'm just setting up a tent or a tarp in the backyard, not very convincing, guys. Not very credible, in my opinion. And one nice thing, by the time I learn how to fold this up properly, it will take up almost no room in this saddlebag. That will be nice. Alright, so there we go. There's my initial thoughts and review on the Thru-hiker hammock system that I got from Dutchware. One more time, it's not a Dutchware hammock. It's one they bought from another company in some kind of a closeout, but they're standing behind it just the same. But when they're gone, they're gone. And so far it seems like a good deal. It's some kind of nice lightweight nylon. I do know it's rated for 300 pounds. I do remember that. It is 11 feet 10 inches long. It's like 60 inches wide, and it's got the carabiner hookup with some kind of cinch buckle straps. I'm not exactly sure the proper name for them. I do like that. And then it has a structural ridge line. I believe I might have to fine tune that a little bit for my personal preference. But all in all, but the quality of the tarp, the stakes, the bags, the mosquito net, everything, right now I'm giving it a 10. After I sleep in it, I'll tell you the real deal. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.